Okay, so this is how you play the game Spy Alley. So first you want to set up the board and everything, get that all ready. This is how the board should look like. The money can be anywhere, and that's it. So the money it depends on how much players are playing. So if there's like 3, there's $30. If there's 4, there's 40. If there's 6, there's 60. And then these cards that I'm showing, they're your identity cards. You're supposed to pick one. Don't show anybody them after you pick it. So I'm going to pick mine, and that's what I have now. So don't show anybody your cards. You get the money from the banker. I'm going to get my money, and I have die, but usually I use 2 dies because it just goes faster. So to start the game, get your money. Then you have your boards that you want. And so I think that we're ready to start. So the person with the highest roll goes first. But since I'm just going to skip that part. And so when you start, you want to start on the start, not on the first block. So I'm going to start on the start. And I get another turn. So that means I take another turn. And then I'm going. And when you land in Spy Alley or on the thing, you can go into it if you want, but if you land on it, then you have to go in it. And it's something you want, but it's something you really don't want. Because someone can guess me if they lands on free guessing. Okay, next player's turn. In the disguises, so the board, this is what the board's for. You might want to put those black things in a bucket or something so you don't lose them. And the board is for the tokens that you're going to put the stuff on. And so you want to get on everything of yours. So I'm the American, and I want to buy everything on my thing, but I also want to make it look like it's someone else's thing too. So if like I'm going to buy 3 and I'll put it on American, Russian, or Italian, or Spanish, I would put it on one of those just to make it look like I don't have the American. And so she's paying for 6 of them. That means you get 6 disguises. So it's going to be hard to tell which one she's going to be. Okay. See? And that's, you put them on those. Okay, the next player's turn. And it just keeps going like that. When you get on a key space, like or anything that says disguises, keys, passwords, or anything, you can pay for them, and then you can get them on the thing. Okay, now it's back to me. I roll. And the only way to win is if you get back on your spot as the American with all your 4 things filled up on your identity. And when you land on a password or anything like that, it's easier just to buy it from there than when you land in Spy Alley and you get like other things. And she's debating on whether to go into Spy Alley or go over to the German to get a password. So she's going to pay for the password, and I'm going to give her one of those real fast. She puts on German, so you can't change what you land on. I'm out of that. So when you pass the start and it says you get 15, you can collect 15 when you pass the start. So I'm going to grab 15 right now, real fast. And I'm on disguises, so I'm going to put those back and get 3 disguises. And then put them on my board for American, Spanish, and Italian. And now it's the next player's roll. And let's see what she gets this time. And it's pretty far. Yeah, so when she lands on that, or whenever someone lands on that, it's a good thing because everything's less than what it usually is, except for the passwords. So that's a good deal to get in there. It's really good. But it also makes the risk of getting eliminated. So the move cards are these. You can save up as many as you want. and use them at a later time. And as many, you can use as many as you want. So that's my turn. Yeah, the move cards are really good. So I got this much and this amount. And I've got a password, so I'm going to pay for that, even though I'm not going to get on my person. It's going to be on a different one, so it looks like it's mine. And here goes, there you go. And continue. Okay, so this is when someone lands on the free eliminator. That means they have a free guess, because if you didn't have a free guess and you were doing it on a board, you can, but you can't. You don't really want to. It's really not that good of a choice to guess someone's identity on the squad. You don't really want to guess someone's identity on the board. You want to get to the free eliminator when they're in Spy Alley. So she guessed me, and she got it wrong, so it's the next person's turn. So while you do this, it's like easier to close your eyes than, like, you know, the ground. You don't want to tell who's whose. And then that's how she gets the guessing. And this is how we end the game. So I have all mine in my slot. I just have, and it looks like I filled up on someone else's. So there are my 2 things I'm going to use to get there. And that means I've won the game so far. Thanks for watching.